What's up, guys? My name is Anise Turi, and I am so thankful that you guys tuned into my channel. I know that I have been gone for a little while, a year to be exact, but I'm very thankful that you tuned into my channel just to listen to me and hear what I have to say. That is the utmost respect. And I want to say thank you so much to all of the people who pushed me to do this video, the people who asked, when are you coming out with another video? When are you doing another interview? When are you traveling some more? When are you putting out new content? I just want to say thank you so much for always checking up on me, for believing in me, and it's really gotten me here today to do this. Yeah, so my first video back with the channel. I definitely have a lot of ideas lined up, but this video in particular is going to be a part of a series that I haven't necessarily named yet, but it's a part of a series of coming out of the dark. I can say before I was a Christian that I spent a lot of time, I met a lot of people in darkness, and I heard a lot of stories in darkness, and I always found it weird that it took people to get in the dark in order to feel comfortable sharing their shame. I remember I will only feel comfortable telling people my weakness or telling people my shame or my fears and my vulnerability when we were alone in a bedroom or we had drove somewhere at 3 a.m. You always feel more comfortable in the dark because no one's able to see your face. But when you say your story, good, bad, ugly, you don't know who that can illuminate. Your story illuminates others, and it breaks down those boundaries so we can all feel vulnerable. So the topic that I want to touch upon today, which is very essential to why I'm doing this video, is how to start again. When I gave up my choice to express my voice and express my opinion to the world, I was really crushed. I felt like I gave up on myself. I felt like I didn't have a reason to live. I felt like my voice didn't matter. I didn't want to talk to anyone because I'm like, why does it matter? Who cares if I'm talking? Who cares what my opinion is? I just gave up everything because I felt like Anise didn't matter. And for a while, I let depression eat at me. And thinking back on it, I don't think it's bad to wallow in your sorrow a little bit. My mom used to say that when I was a little girl and I was sad about something. She would say, okay, you can be sad today and do whatever you want. You can move around, you could not wash, you could do whatever you want to do for today. But tomorrow you have to get back up. And I think that dark period can be a reflective period, because in the dark you're battling in your head, I suck, this sucks, I don't know what I'm gonna do, I will never be able to do this again. And then your friends or your family are telling you, no, you're great, no, I care, no, you're wonderful, no, you're worth something. In between those two opinions is logic. It was a split moment where I was logical about the situation, and I said, you know what? I'm going to challenge my family because I think that they're lying. I think that they're just saying that I'm great just because we're related. I looked at the comments on my Instagram page for Ordinary Inspirations, and there were people that I had made connections with that said, thank you for inspiring me, for celebrating me. And it was just like, wow, I'm telling myself that I suck and I'm telling myself that I can't do anything right, but really, in all actuality, I touched people's lives all over the country. So what's the truth of the matter? If we looking at reality and we looking at numbers, I did make a difference, and that was important, and my voice does matter. After going through my period of sorrow where I was really being my own worst critic, I had this strong desire to want to quench my spirit. So I got really heavy into TED Talks, podcasts. I was talking to my friends again on a daily basis. I was talking to my mom. Any source of energy that was going to uplift my spirit and not so much gas me up and say, you're a good person, you're great, you can do this. It wasn't about that. It was just, I wanted to learn so much about failure and shame and vulnerability. I wanted to learn how to master those things and how do I get over those feelings. If you don't initially have that courage to try again, it starts nagging at you. I remember it starting off small where it's just like, okay, I would listen to a TED Talk or two and I would feel inspired and have a thought that I could start YouTube again, someday. And for a while, that thought like stuck in my head, and I said, okay, it's just a thought, but I'm not gonna pick it up today. We ain't about to start a video tomorrow. Like, that's definitely not happening. I'm not in a space to do that. A couple of weeks went by. My friends, they started asking about like, hey, do you ever think about Ordinary Inspirations? Or, oh, I was on your page the other day, I really miss it. And I'm like, okay, I got the voice in my head telling me you could do it. I got my friends telling me that I could do it. So even after all of that, I still didn't listen to it. Well, then I started getting emails from employers on LinkedIn that said, hey, I watched your video, I thought it was really inspiring. Hey, I checked out your video and I would love to work with you. In my mind, I'm thinking, I ain't put out a video in 4 months. Where are these people even coming from? Who would want to work with me? Oh my God, my editing skills, all these doubts started to come back. But I was just so curious to know, like, where is this all coming from? Why is it that this Ordinary Inspirations thing won't leave me alone? Because I'm trying to leave it alone. I done put this on pause. I'll get back to it. I don't know when, but I'm going to get back to it. But it was all these things in different forms telling me, you can start again. You have the power to do this. The little whispers of encouragement will nag you because you are fully capable of doing what it is that you need to do. You are fully capable of being successful in accomplishing your goals. That's the only thing that the little whispers want to tell you. So before y'all get up out of here, definitely do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It would mean a whole lot to a sister if you did. And don't forget to drop your comments below because I would definitely love to know what you guys want me to talk about in the next video. Anything that makes you uncomfortable, anything that you're struggling with. Lay it all out on the table for me because I'm open to it. But see y'all later. See y'all in the next video. Peace out.